it's a stretch, but I really think our beautiful, white-headed dragon queen, breaker of the chains, is going to go bye-bye. No. Why?
All right, what's up, guys? We're back with another episode of Cars and Thrones, episode 2. Last episode, we did a terrible job introducing everybody. So, my name is John. I'm the marketing coordinator here at Capital Motor Cars.
I'm Mike. I'm the finance manager.
My name is Markin, and I am a senior automotive sales consultant.
And we're, like we said in the last episode, we're huge Game of Thrones fans. We're huge, obviously, car enthusiasts. So, we wanted to, again, break down the last week's episode of Game of Thrones, and we are in a different car. Last week we had Markin's 2019 BMW X5. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was a beautiful car. This week we kind of changed pace a little bit. We're in a 2019 Nissan Sentra SV. It's a great car, very, very high value car. Nissan's did a great job past couple years, adding a lot of standard features. So Markin, why don't you take it away and tell us a little bit about the car?
So, this is one of the best cars if you're just getting into your first car in the market. It is a Nissan Sentra SV. You're going to get a great bang for your buck because it's on the lower end of monthly payments. Has a significant amount of good features. So if it's your first car, one of the things, unfortunately, nowadays that our youth does is that they do a lot of texting and driving. And I'm definitely not promoting that. But I know that we can't stop that. And if somebody else in front of you does text, this car comes standard with emergency braking. The car also comes standard with backup camera and Bluetooth. The other cool thing that it has is that even if you don't get the loaded model, and you can't get navigation on the car, it has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which it will project the image from your phone over to your screen. So you're basically going to be able to use all the smart features on your phone when it comes to Siri or Google, and you're going to be able to use that on the phone, on the car, and it's going to be perfect. And it's going to be absolutely great to be able to use all the tech on your car from your phone. So
this is a great car for those value-conscious consumers. And yes, the beauty of this is because this is a Nissan, it starts off at 12,000 miles, which is standard. Okay. So that is great for the people that do a bunch of driving.
So. Absolutely. Yeah, like Markin said, it's a great car, great value, and the color that we're driving today, as we'll put up on the screen, is it looks like a Lannister red. I know last week we had, Markin.
We had the White Walker blue.
White Walker blue, Night King blue. This week we got Lannister. So there's a theme going on, clearly. One we'll have next week. We have to tune in to find out. But let's get into last night's episode. So, we have differing opinions on how good the episode was. It was, again, a lot of waiting, a lot of anticipation of the battle to come. We had some good moments with Brienne being knighted. We had Jon and Dany finally, coming to grips with their lineage, and obviously they didn't get to see anything through and have a conversation, but that finally happened. We had
Arya and Gendry.
Hey, it's the PG show, Mike, so we can't really talk about that one too much.
Well, all I can say is that was definitely seasons in the making.
100%.
From season 2 all the way till now, there was a definite build-up.
Yep, there was definitely some attraction there. Then we also had Jaime's whole storyline. Jaime was a pretty focal character in this one. Being pardoned, obviously with the help of Brienne, and kind of being allowed to join the fight, guilt-free, I guess you would say. So very quickly, guys, what was your thoughts on the episode? What did you like? What you didn't like?
Thank you, Game of Thrones. This should have been the first episode. The first episode, my opinion, of setting the table was too much of setting the table.
So how was this one different?
This one was better because of the little scenes, the little scenes that they had with each other that were not just giving us the same information that we got before. I felt like they were more meaningful than the previous ones. The other ones were left off exactly where we knew they were left. And here it was giving us more dialogue on their individual relationships. And also, which I absolutely love, the tall blonde woman, Brienne. I absolutely loved that she got knighted. It was a very strong woman empowering moment.
It was an emotional moment.
And it was. And I love that. And My lady was very happy watching that, and I felt for her, and I felt for Brienne. You know, it was just a great moment.
For me personally, I have mixed reviews on it. I mean, I feel like it was a wasted episode that...
which the first one was.
Which, okay, that's your opinion.
Take one or the other.
But I feel like it was somewhat wasted only because there wasn't really much action. We didn't learn anything new as a people. However, it was good in terms of character development.
100%.
As someone pointed out to me, what this episode basically did was kind of like a final farewell for half the characters, because we know the next scene, the next episode is the battle.
Die.
And people will die. Not everyone will die, but people will die.
Everybody.
You know, so this
whoever's
is
your favorite character, you know what to say.
like a farewell.
Bye-bye.
Exactly.
And so, basically, this was our last night in Winterfell, kind of a calm before the storm, so to speak. So let's put ourselves in that situation real quick. If you were at Winterfell with the White Walkers breathing down your neck, which group of characters are you hanging out with? Because they showed a bunch. You had kind of the Knights of the Round Table with Jaime, Brienne, Tyrion. You had that group. You had the
Sansa Theon group.
You had the Beric and Arya for a little bit, and the Hound group. So if you were in that situation, which group would you want to hang out with? What were you trying?
I'm definitely by the campfire. The one with everyone drinking, having fun.
Yep.
I mean, there was a little awkwardness there.
Drinking Giant's milk. I would have been drinking some Giant's milk.
Wait, but did you see Brienne's face when he did it? She had like that face of disgust as he's tapping that.
The best part about it is that these people have been through everything. They've heard everything.
Yep.
And after he made his statement and drank some Giant's milk, the following statement was, "Please get me a drink."
In general, Tormund is like one of those comic relief characters.
Can we talk about Tormund? Because I don't think he gets enough love on the show.
No. One of my favorites. About it, he's seen everything, and his following line was, "All right, I'm going to need a drink now."
Yeah, and I mean, the first thing he says when he gets to Winterfell, he's like, "Where's that tall woman?"
Is that tall woman here?
Yeah, very true. Okay, so Mike, you're hanging out with the round table. Mark, where are you hanging out? What are you doing?
I'll be honest with you. I'll be there as well.
Okay.
Look, I'll go say hi to the Hound, have a conversation with him.
Okay.
Maybe go say hi to the Dragon Queen, because who doesn't?
True.
Who doesn't want to say hi to her? But I'll probably end my night by the fire, and I'll ask him for some Giant's milk.
Share that.
I don't think he's sharing though. That's the problem.
Before I go, I want to get a taste of some Giant's milk.
So that was a great moment. Obviously the episode ends with the arrival of the White Walkers, but one notable character was kind of missing, and that would be the Night King. They didn't show him. They didn't allude to him being there. So that kind of begs the question: where is the Night King?
My personal opinion, I think the Night King is flying down south. Because if the Night King was there, fine, they may not have showed him, but they at least would have showed or heard the dragon or something, to show that he's in that area.
So you don't think he's even in the area?
No, I think he's going down south.
Why?
He's going to kill some people.
Why ride a horse when you can ride a dragon? Come on, people.
Yeah, but think about it. If he was there, you would at least have heard a screech of the dragon or something to allude that he was there. But he's not.
I mean,
of course not. No.
I think he's going to try to pick up another army and flank them from the south.
Ooh. So you think he's going to go like
that? Or he can fly solo and attack
straight
from a different angle as well.
That's what I was thinking.
So,
I don't think he's gone completely. I think that if he were, I like that theory, Mike, that he was going to go to King's Landing and then try to defeat Cersei's army, make them all part of his army, and then just completely crush Winterfell.
That's a good theory.
I'm not mad at that theory. I think that's a pretty plausible thing that would happen.
Yeah, but if they end up doing that means Cersei's wiped out, and there's still more storyline to go.
I just think
this battle can't go for 4 episodes. Agreed.
I just think it's too easy that especially with Bran when he setting a trap for him. I don't know. It just seems too easy. So obviously the next episode is going to be a huge battle. That's no secret. The runtime of the episode is pretty substantial. You guys,
the hour 22 minutes.
Yeah, that's what we've been waiting for. The director is one of the directors that shot Battle of the Bastards, so it's going to be epic. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. Who is whose fate is sealed next episode?
Sorry, guys.
Who's gonna die?
I'm stretch. It's a stretch, but I really think our beautiful, white-headed Dragon Queen, breaker of the chains, is gonna go bye-bye.
No
Why?
way.
God, say
She's
her
not
full
needed
title.
anymore. She's no longer needed.
Okay.
You know,
Why, 'cause
you know,
Jon Snow is
'cause
the
Jon Snow
Targaryen
is, you know,
already?
he can fly dragons. He's a Targaryen. I'm sorry, everything you did. Guess what?
I still.
Done. Thanks for what you did.
That is a
But,
hot take. Oh
look,
man, it's hot in here now.
yeah, it is hot. I get it.
Turn
And
the
then
temperature.
I think that was going to happen after that. They actually are going to defeat the White Walkers.
Okay.
Once they defeat the White Walkers, Cersei's going to come, kill everyone, and she's going to ruin the Iron Throne.
I think Grey Worm is going to die.
100%.
The way how they're trying to
100%.
show up a love interest,
Yep.
and when they build up something like that, they're definitely going to kill off
Yeah, because
one of them.
They
you
kill
know?
everything that we love. So.
Exactly. I think Tywin is probably going to die.
Tyrion.
Is probably going to die also because
No.
Tywin sounds like a good name, too.
well,
I mean, he was the father.
that was the father. Yeah. Well, he's already dead.
He's been dead.
He's dead since season 4.
100%.
But I think Tyrion. I think Tyrion's going to die only because like. He's kind of foreshadowing it, you know. Oh, I see myself dead as an 80-year-old guy with a belly full of wine,
And we don't have to.
we don't need to
speak
finish
about
that
the rest.
sentence. I think Beric Dondarrion,
Oh, no, Beric, you mean?
Beric Dondarrion's gonna die.
Yeah,
I think
he's
he's gonna
gone.
sacrifice himself
Yeah.
for the Hound.
Yep.
I think the Hound has to live because he's gonna have to fight his brother.
Yeah, I think that I agree with both of you guys. I don't know if I agree with Daenerys dying. I think that we'll see someone very important.
I don't want you to go.
I know. I don't want.
Definitely
It's
main
possible.
characters have to die.
100%. This is Game of Thrones.
Main characters will be turned into White Walkers.
I think Grey Worm 100%. I think Jorah might go. I think Brienne is going. I think Jaime's going. I think.
Well, Jorah now has a Valyrian steel sword.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna help him that much. Let's do a quick power rankings. Your top 3 most likely to be on the end of the throne at the end of the season.
Jon Snow.
Okay, followed by.
Or wait. She has a child.
Okay.
Both Jon Snow and her die, and the child ends up being the ruler.
Okay.
I mean, it's not really going to work.
So you're gonna go Jon, Dany, and then their kid if they have a kid.
I don't even see Dany. I think Jon, the kid, and then I don't know who else has the claim. Gendry's the only other one that really has a claim.
Dark Horse candidate for after all the pieces are
He's a
done
Baratheon.
and all.
All right, Cersei.
Ooh.
You think she's gonna
Unpopular
succeed at
opinion.
the top?
No, I like it.
Jon Snow.
Okay.
And number 3,
Yep.
Arya.
Arya is queen.
I can
Maybe
see
Lady
it.
of Winterfell, if any.
Yeah.
But I don't see her as queen.
It's a hot take. Another
So,
hot take from Markin.
You know what?
But I like it.
Why be like everyone else?
Yeah, you like to push the your theories out there. You know, like really push the envelope.
I'm going.
What are envelopes made for? Not to just be sealed.
I'm going Sansa. Number 1.
Okay.
Because I think the writers have developed her character in such a way that they've built her up from nothing, and now what better way to end the season and finish off her character than kind of being on the top of things. So I like Sansa at number 1. Then I'm gonna go Jon just because he's Jon, and third I'm gonna steal Markin's pick with Cersei. I think she might end up winning it all at the end, which is gonna suck, but it's what it is.
One quick note.
Yeah, quick note before we go.
I kind of like that they threw in Ghost for like half a second just so people know that he's still alive.
The return of Ghost.
He had no part. He was just standing there, but people know he's still alive.
Yes, that's gonna be great. I hope he fights in the battle next episode. All right, guys, that's a wrap on episode 2 of Cars and Thrones. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Like the video.
Subscribe on YouTube, share with your friends on Facebook, check us out on Instagram. We're gonna be doing these every Monday at 8 o'clock. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
See you guys.
Bye.
Take care.